Pretty legitimate question to me. Be for real. Like all of those people waiting outside, still, this is complicity at its finest, and people still not understanding how horrible this looks. So let me give you a timestamp of what they, and when I say they, I mean the Sun, tried to do on a Sunday night. Here in the United States, I want to say around 4 or 5 o'clock, they tried to break the story that, in fact, Andrew was leaving the Royal Lodge, which is not true. As a matter of fact, the source of this is some fucker with no name, and some people are saying that there's discussions being had about it. Well, they can discuss whatever they want to. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. I need to remind the people that he is under a 75-year lease. It's not going to be that easy. And if you all want us to believe that he's as innocent as you think he is, then why move out the Royal Lodge? Innocent people don't have to move. They don't have to pay victims 12 million pounds. They don't have to do a lot of things that looks like they're trying to cover up their guilt. So once again, England, what are you doing? And while support for the royal family has plummeted according to recent polls, it doesn't mean that anything's going to happen. And it doesn't mean, like these morons here, that people aren't going to still come out in support of them when they're out on engagement. They tried to do this little sneaky thing where while England was asleep and America was still awake, wiping the dinner off of our mouths, they tried to report that everything was resolved. He's moving out. Him and Fergie, really? Are getting 2 cottages, which are the sizes of McMansions here in America. All is well in the world. Go back at it. Because these people have to go back outside and work, and they don't want what just happened today to continuously happen. Starting to think that if the British royal family really want to hold Andrew and Fergie accountable for their connection to Epstein, just put Harry and Meghan mask on them. And I swear it will help you be as nasty and diabolical as you need to be towards this situation, because right now it's just a joke to me. It truly is. Anyway, England, y'all keep heckling them because you deserve answers. And let's be for real, your money paid for a lot of debauchery and still paying for a lot of debauchery. And it's not enough for you to say, well, what are we going to do about it? You can do something about it. Now, while I am under the subscription that nothing will change, these people are all about optics. So if you don't show up, that's going to hit their egos. And maybe that will once and for all get you guys a little bit closer to not having a monarchy. I mean, they're trying to have one here in America and we're all laughing our asses off on it because over our dead bodies that's happening. Okay. Can I say that, TikTok? But anyway, guys, what a mess, but it's what they deserve. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Stop it. Come on, that girls. He's going to go to the side there. Stop it. Stop it. Come on, that girls. He's going to go to the side there. King Charles!
So let's have this conversation again, because I think that we're going to be in a world of hamster wheels if this doesn't knock the fuck off. So Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, let me repeat that. Duchess of Sussex dropped her As Ever holiday collection, which I broke the bank on. No shame, baby. Overstocked, overfilled, overbought, because I have lofty expectations with this particular launch. So I'm very proud of that. And I got several of the candles because those are going to be gifted to various friends of mine who, guess what, have very expensive taste when it comes to candles. So it is not lost on me when women, white women like Matter of Fact or Meredith constantly running her mouth about Meghan, has a problem with her connectability. Let me explain something to you people. I was not always able to drop hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a random Tuesday. I was a new homeowner. I was a new wife. I was becoming a new mother, on top of trying to obtain a master's degree. You want to talk about broke, baby? But guess what? I worked my ass off. My husband worked his ass off. We made smart investments. We have disposable income. Look at us. Shit's paid off. Bills always underdue, not overdue. And we just do what the fuck we want to do, go where we want to go, and spend on money on what we want to spend. So me doing this with As Ever is no different than any other launch she has had where I said, I am going to go ballistic. And that's exactly what I did. Here's the problem. When you say, what is Meghan thinking with these prices? How dare she charge luxury prices? She's not luxury. A duchess is not luxury. Princess Henry is not luxury. The wife of Prince Harry is not luxury. The mother of Prince Archie, Princess Lilibet, daughter of Doria Raglan is not luxury. Say that again. Because you're not going over to Flamingo Estates and shaming them. Oh no, you will go to a Flamingo Estates and you will look at $50 jars of pickles. You will look at $64 candles and go, I am going to stare and burn a hole in this image because one, you're either thinking I want this, I could put it on my Klarna, or I can manifest this, or I'm going to buy it. And it's going to be my luxury treat to myself. And no one will criticize you for it. How fucking dare you say that Meghan has no right to charge the prices that she's charging? As a matter of fact, I think she's undervaluing herself. I do. I am one of those people that shop in a lot of high-end grocery stores. And I buy a lot of artisan stuff. Have you guys ever purchased a 45 jar of jam in multitudes because that jam is so good, but you know it's seasonal and you'll never see it until next year, so you stock up? That's how I feel about that jalapeno jam I buy from Utah. I can afford that. That is a treat to myself. That is something that I feed my family with when I make meals. And no one's going to tell me that I have no right to buy it. Just like you don't have a right to tell those people to make it and price it at that point, because you can walk away. You don't have to do a whole dissertation in the Substack on how much things are over there. Do you do that to High Grove Gardens? No. Do you do that to Joe Malone? No. Do you do it to anybody else? No, you guys don't. I know you don't. Because when I look at your content, I don't see you bitching about anything else. As a matter of fact, when you get something high end, you're, look what I got. What is going on with you people? And hey, I have white female friends who cannot relate to this at all. As a matter of fact, when they found out As Ever went live, they said, give me to the end of the day and I am there. I am there. So they're not the hating ass bitches you are. Get with the times. I understand there's a government shutdown, y'all. I understand the economy is kind of volatile right now. The VIX index don't know if it want to be up or down, but that's not my problem. And my Naomi Campbell voice, don't ever compare yourself to me. And let me explain something else. This is not pocket shaming. A lot of people can't do it. They can't pull it. That's fine. But how dare you say that Meghan's disconnected because she's charging the prices that she's charging on her site? Shut the fuck up, please. You mean all of that substacking and podcasting can't afford you something? Or is it something bigger? You bitches want a PR package and you can't get it. Oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna do a review when I get my products, y'all. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. Bye.
Meghan Markle's life literally does not affect you in any way. So if you hate Meghan, you need to take a hard look at yourself and ask why. Is it because she ruined your high school fantasy of marrying a prince who never knew you existed? Or is it that the world has taught you that black girls are worthless and seeing Meghan being loved so fiercely makes you angry? Harry would rather be her husband than your prince, and it makes you sick. Meghan Markle is smart and classy and brave, and she's a better princess than we deserve. And if you're mad at her, if you think you deserve a better princess than her, that's the definition of uppity.
They were outshined by Meghan and Harry, and they wanted to be the shiny things. And I think that's probably what happened. Because he was supposed to be the heir, and Harry's supposed to be the spare.
I know.
And now you've got this new, this couple that everyone was in love with. I think it was a missed opportunity, as I said before, to really grasp the ever-changing country and the look of the UK. They should have welcomed her and welcomed her culture, and they did not. I think there was a lot of bigotry going on. But people that are saying, like, why is he, doing this publicly? Well, he's doing it publicly because he tried to do it privately. And rather than reconcile with him and talk about it, the royal family decided to leak things to the press.
Meghan Markle is real. It is real. The way these women are hating on Meghan Markle right now. It's, I mean, because of, I guess because of her new venture, her lifestyle venture and cooking. Basically, she's taking over lifestyle right now. And it's almost like she, I don't know, but I've been seeing videos and looking at the comments and what people say about Meghan Markle. It's crazy. And this lady don't do nothing but mind her own business. That is it. And take care of her husband and her kids. It's crazy to me. It's almost like she stole their man. I'm talking about hundreds of thousands, if not millions of women. It's like this woman stole all of those ladies' men right under their feet. Right from under their feet. Meghan Markle did. And they hate her for it. And it's evident. I just think it's insane. I think it's insane. Like, seriously. Like, y'all are mad at this woman for...
Hey guys, come with me to a sneak peek in the Suits wardrobe department. We've had a lot of the same pieces since season 1, which is pretty fun. Rachel's wardrobe is specific in that I mix and match separates like a real woman would. You'll see a world of pencil skirts. This is one of my favorites, this Burberry with a little flounce detail. And you happen to be here on a really fun and special day because we are picking out Rachel Zane's wedding dress. One of my closest girlfriends is here, Jessica Mulrooney, who runs Kleinfeld's in Toronto, and she's helping me find the dress. Say yes to the dress. Suit style. So which ones do we have
So
here?
we brought so many princess dresses. How are you? So again, with the kind of New York designers that I think would fit very well would be something like a Carolina Herrera.
Yeah.
Classic, beautiful. The New York socialites, you know, they love her for all of their dresses.
Quintessential designer for them,
Absolutely.
yeah. You know what's funny about this dress too, if I can just add, yesterday we were looking at the pictures of them.
Yes.
And I was showing it to Patrick, who plays Mike on this show, and he's like, I like that one. That
He
looks
did?
like this one.
Oh. So this is a Naim Khan, and it's called a transformer dress. So it's basically 2 dresses in one.
Oh, that I
So
didn't realize.
there's an overskirt, and then it's kind of this dramatic skirt for however you get married, and then you can kind of take it off and dance the night away. If you decide to do that.
At the plaza. I mean, Rachel's been planning this wedding for a while. All right, well, I'm excited. So now we have to get changed.
Yeah, we got to do some trying
you guys
on.
have got to go, but we'll let you know what we end up deciding. Thank you so much for coming to Suits Wardrobe Tour.
Angles were very carefully managed, and she very carefully called Harry my husband, which they always do in public. It drives me mad. They call each other my husband and my wife.
I was getting paid $22,000, and the guy who I was co-anchoring with was getting paid $50,000. So I went into my boss and I said, he's getting paid a lot more money than I'm getting paid. And you know what my boss said? Why should you make that much money? In 1980, he said, why should you make that much money? He said, he has kids. Do you have kids? And I said, no.
I cook for 5 and you cook.
Do you have a house? And I said, no. And he said, so tell me why you need the same amount of money. And I said, well, because we're doing the same job. He says, I don't think so. And so I thought, I'll show you. We became a syndicated show in 1986. So I went into the bosses and I said, my team, they need to make more money. And the boss at the time said, why? They're all girls. That moment in the office, that was a deciding factor for me. I came back and said, look, I wanna own my own show, and I wanna take the risk of owning my own show so that I will be the one to say who gets what paycheck.
Do you think you'll ever be queen?
No, I don't. No.
Why do you think that?
I'd like to be a queen of people's hearts, in people's hearts. But I don't see myself being queen of this country. I don't think many people would want me to be queen. Actually, when I say many people, I mean the establishment that I'm married into, because they've decided that I'm a non-starter.
Why do you think they've decided that?
Because I do things differently, because I don't go by a rule book, because I lead from the heart, not the head. They see me as a threat of some kind, and I'm here to do good. I'm not a destructive person.
Why do they see you as a threat?
I think every strong woman in history has had to walk down a similar path, and I think it's the strength that causes the confusion and the fear. Why is she strong? Where does she get it from? Where is she taking it? Where is she going to use it? And albeit that's got me into trouble in my work, I understand that. But someone's got to go out there and love people and show it.
We spent so much time making sure we had so much more inventory. That's why we took the time, and you guys are doing it again. We're nearly sold out on everything, and I can't believe it. Even flower sprinkles, which I knew was going to be the big one again, so that has more inventory than all of it. And that's also about to sell out. So I was looking at my iMessage, and I thought, okay, I love this feature, and I never thought of it like, is it confetti or is it flower sprinkles? Thanks, everybody.
Hello, my people. Lady Rosie here. How y'all doing? All my new subscribers, you're welcome. And my returning subscribers, y'all know I love you guys. Oh my goodness. Guess what? On my way to my office this morning, it's just so dark. You know why? Because it's almost winter. It's almost 7 a.m., but it's super dark here in Colorado. That's Colorado for y'all. That's how Denver looks to you at 7 a.m. These days before the real winter season starts. So guys, I'm super excited, and y'all know when I'm super excited like this, I can't even say my words. I can't pronounce words correctly, because right now here, I'm telling you, I'm super excited. And y'all saw Her Royal Highness, future Queen of England, Her Royal Highness Meghan Sussex. Y'all saw the news out here. She got it as ever holiday. Holidays edition is out. You know, I couldn't be more excited for my queen. You know, the queen just, I don't know what to give you. Royal Highness Duchess Sussex. What do you do? What do you do to us, sister? What do you do to us, queen? God bless you, and may God continue to bless us ever. And everything you got out there, may God bless your endeavors. May God bless you with your wonderful husband. He's Royal Highness Prince Harry Windsor. I'm telling y'all guys, this is so good out here. Prince Harry of Sussex. God bless y'all. I saw y'all guys went out there to watch the Dodgers yesterday. You know, me and my husband went and watched the Dodgers. Then we got whooped by those people. I got so mad, and I was so mad at that Dodgers. But since you guys the team I'm supporting, I'm gonna be Team Dodgers right now. Well, I know Colorado Rockies. You know, I used a lot of those people when I was in college. Yeah, you know, the Rockies did a lot to for my school back in the day when I used to be in college. So I do appreciate the Colorado Rockies. I'm gonna stick by y'all guys for a minute. And you know, I hate to lose. So when I'm telling you I hate to lose, you need to take notes. Rockies, yes, y'all need to take notes, because I don't be liking losing. I don't be liking that. Yes. That's when I can't even speak straight English when y'all start losing like that. Yeah. When y'all start losing like that, I can't even speak straight English. So y'all better stop losing. Okay? You better stop losing. So I do I appreciate y'all guys. Yeah, keep doing what y'all guys doing. Best about that. The Dodgers, they actually saw our queen. Yeah, they saw Meghan's success yesterday. And I love when those people go out to celebrate. Now, yeah, y'all need to start going out there with your husbands, because you know there's losers. There's the ones here sitting down under those patriarchs, the white supremacists. Those people treat them like garbage. And they treat them certain way, and see, guess what? They still sitting down there. And the men out here, they treated us like queens that we are. Because guess what? You gotta teach people how to treat you. I tell you that. Yeah, especially all those men there. You getting married to them, guess what? You gotta tell them, sir, this is how I want to be treated. Sir, this is what my mom and my dad told me that I should be treated like. You can't be treating me like I'm less than them. I guess them bitches, because they're so damn lazy. They're sitting down there, they're waiting for them white supremacists to do everything for them. Guess what? Y'all know the real example. Where Mamaton at? Mamaton went up there. Yeah, Mamaton went up there. She climbed the ladder. Because look at how lazy them people are. They ain't got no experience for anything. They can't do any damn thing for themselves. Oh yeah, they won't even go to college and mattress themselves through college and get all those degrees and then sit on them. And still waiting for somebody to come and do the work for them. You know? And that's how man is gonna treat you, like you nobody. And that's what they are used to. You can stand up and start some business and put your name, tie your name to those stuff. Start some business, then they're building for the future of your family. You just want some man to do it for you. Yeah, that's how they're gonna treat you, like you a dumb man. So, but don't tell me that I didn't say. I tell you. You'll be sitting your ass down there. You'll be lazy without white supremacists. Yeah, and that white supremacist hates every single woman out here. You know that hate that these people had towards women. I mean, if I was a woman of any race, I tell you, I ain't gonna sit down there and start hating others. Because the way these people treated y'all asses down back in the day, I tell y'all guys just started voting not too long ago with everybody else. It took a little bit longer for my people, but guess what? We still equal. Baby, the way y'all guys got treated, if I were you, I change my mind. I ain't let it so now know any dude treat me certain way. You know? Because y'all guys are cheap. Y'all guys can't work. Y'all guys are weak. Y'all guys are weak-minded. That's why you get controlled by those patriarchs. And then patriarchs sit down there and do the work for y'all guys, because y'all can't do anything. You have seen any woman sitting down can't even wash them ass, and now you telling me, come on, leave me alone. My mouth is slept again. That's how your foot, Reba Anderson. You're messing me up, Joyce Anderson. Y'all guys be messing me up with cookies and cream and Connie Baba. Lilia Washington, my queen. Church and Nelly, how y'all guys doing? My mouth to be sleeping on me. Yeah. Family, let me put this phone down. I'll talk to you guys later. Go follow the Notorious JTB and also my brother, the future queen of king, the future queen of England. Meghan Sussex has everything out, so y'all go check it out as ever. Go purchase every single damn thing that there is there. Buy those wines for all of y'all guys who can sip on something. And keep it down there, okay? Buy those bottles and give them to people. Buy them candles, give them to your mamas and y'all. Buy everything. Buy those apricot jams and everything. Make yourself a toast and butter. Yeah, and then come and show people all up here on the internet. We are doing big publicity with as ever holiday edition. Okay, Y'all do what y'all guys do best. The real propaganda. We're doing that thing together. We're gonna do free advertisement for the Queen. Yes, we're gonna do it. So do not forget to go to the Notorious JTB _240 and go to the Notorious JTB over here on YouTube, and do not forget to go to my king. That's Baron Success. Go to his channel called the Royal Success, and do not forget to go to my Queen Weezy's channel. That's Weezy Success. Her channel is called Isabella Back's channel. You're blessed all the success-friendly channels. Go follow the brothers and sisters on all platforms. I'm gonna talk to you guys again tomorrow. I love you with all my heart. God bless you. God bless us ever. God bless the successes. God bless you, our Prince. Prince Harry of Sussex, and God bless you, the future Queen of England, Meghan Sussex. God bless you, Prince Archie Sussex. That's our little prince. That's our future. And God bless you, my little niece, Lilibet of Sussex. God bless all of y'all. I'll talk to you guys again later. Bye for now.